So, hey everyone, and welcome to Minecraft. But you might notice something about Minecraft. Yeah, I'm playing it in VR. And not just that, I'm actually playing it online, as you can see here. There's a text. The thing, however, is I'm playing in VR while everyone else most likely is not playing in VR. And yes, that's a thing you can actually do. There's a mod called Vivecraft, which allows you to play Java Edition Minecraft in VR, like this. And it's actually really cool, and it's all client side. Of course, other players cannot see you move around like you are right now. In fact, if I open my menu, it also doesn't show any special animations for me moving. It just thinks my cursor is my head where I'm looking at. But there's actually, like, if you actually have a server mod that actually has that, you can actually see other people who also have VR to move around like I am here. And it's actually a really cool mod, and it's actually quite fun. And I was surprised that this actually works on a vanilla server as well, that does not have Vivecraft installed. This is a server that I'm playing with a few friends, and I have been pretty busy lately building quite a few things. Let's just get right into it, into my place. So basically, the first thing you see when you get to this wall, this spruce wood wall. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the Vivecraft Light texture pack, because this is pretty much my go-to texture pack. And anyways, before you get inside here, there's a chest here and a sign that says "Stop village ahead, drink milk if you have bad omen," because this is the latest version. And there's a village in this direction. And of course, if you have bad omen, you can get rid of that by drinking milk or waiting like 2 hours or something. But ain't nobody got time for that. Anyways, let's get inside since I don't have bad omen. Alright, so you get down here, the path, there's my nether wart little farm. I also have a sign if you need nether wart, go ahead and take some. Right now these are ripe, so I can go ahead and actually take a few. Nice, 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 nice. Of course, replant. Nice, alright. There's my sugarcane farm, it is currently still growing, so I'll be coming back to that later. There's 2 automatic farms, actually 3 over here, which I'll show you in a moment. This is my wheat farm. Also a sign saying if you need wheat, go ahead, take some and put replant. These are also ripe for most of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually get this stuff in here. And so there we go. Replant that stuff. I'm probably speeding this one up so it doesn't take too long. Oh, and if you guys are wondering how Vivecraft is working, it actually runs through the Steam VR system. So it uses the Steam VR for that. And of course they really want that wheat. You guys want some of this? I know you guys want some of this. Here you go, you guys. Anyways, 2 my other things. So here, there's my sugar canes, of course. Also a sign saying if you need some, go ahead. This is my automatic mallet farm. Pretty basic thing where basically the observer, this thing with the dot in the middle right there, checks if there's been a block update. And a block update happens every time a melon block is generated. And that melon block is being pushed by the, what's it called, piston? And broken and just gets right into the water. And with a hopper there, right into the chest here. And here we go, there's the chest with all my melons. Actually, I just recently cleared it. Oh, you could actually see it there, right there. And here's my second chest where I actually made a lot of these slices into actual blocks. Okay, anyways, yeah, you guys shouldn't be there. Oh, great, they broke that. So basically, yeah, I need to cause chicken genocide right here. And yeah, you can actually just swing the sword like that and it actually registers as an attack. Alright, the chicken's cleared out, which is absolutely fine by the way, because what this does is it collects eggs. Chickens have a random chance to drop eggs, of course, And these are being picked up by this hopper minecart. It goes down underneath this in like a spiral and then goes back and comes back up here and drops the eggs into these hoppers here, which go right into this chest. And there's all the stuff. I'm actually taking this chicken and these feathers. And here is my bamboo farm. It is based on the concept of a sugarcane farm, an automatic one. Basically, you see the observers up there. If they grow up there, then the pistons back there just break this. And all the bamboo is being just pushed onto these hoppers and right into this chest right here. Now you may think, oh, but this is pretty lossy because the items could just fall onto the grass and nothing happens, right? I actually prevented this from happening with this lever right here. You can't see it, but you might be able to hear. There's another hopper minecart that goes under grass and goes back up there, and there's actually a few more hoppers that lead right into these hoppers that lead right into that. It's actually getting night right now, so that's bad. Actually, not too bad. That's basically the redstone wiring here. Pretty easy stuff. Got a ladder here. The cool thing about VR, by the way, is I could also actually put the sword away, and I could actually place my hands like this right there and actually climb it myself like that. It's kind of fun. What you also could do is like hang from this, switch to a pickaxe and like mine in a mine like that. It's kind of fun. Alright, there we go. I will be coming to this part in a second, but first I'm gonna show you guys my home. So this is my house. If you look at it, you can already tell it's a bit Viking themed. And that's what I was going for. I made it a little bit overgrown with the vine look. It even says there Shadow Stars Viking themed house. There's not much really in here, you would think. There's a chanting thing, and yes, this actually gives me the full level up. Like the full 30 levels. There's some enchanting supplies right here. My anvil, some enchants that I already have in book form. My campfire for cooking. But then there's also this hole right here, which I can also make disappear, hide completely. But I'm not gonna show how, in case some people that are playing on this server actually see that. To get down here to my storage basement, where I store all my stuff. This is like mostly wiring and random items. This is like the items like diamond, gold, whatever. We strictly do not allow stealing or griefing in this server, and everyone seems to be just absolutely fine with this, and everyone is just going along, does not steal. We help each other out. So if anyone really needs some diamonds, someone could ask, for example, hey, can you give me a few diamonds? No problem. We trade sometimes as well. That's pretty good. So that's my wood chest. That's some more random blocks. Dirt, cobble. And here's my elytra, which I should actually try in VR, how that is like. That is probably gonna be very, very nauseating. But this chest contains fireworks and gunpowder and such. That's my food. Anyways, let's go continue with the showing around. My brewing stand, pretty much all you need. And then I still love this that I can do this, but it's not so good for actually getting up a place. All right, so here's my mine entrance. As you can see, I am using the good old water lift, which you can do since 1.13, since update aquatic. And I'm just using a drop to get down into diamond level. So it's been nice knowing you guys. Whee! I just have a few water blocks right there to stop the fall. And then of course soul sand with water all the way up to get back up. It's quite fun. Alright, so here's the freebie area. I have an ender chest here for people wanting to use the ender chest. I actually have nothing in it right now. But yeah, I have a few chests here with stuff that I don't really need that much, like cobble, dirt, and this kind of stuff. I will get into why there's so much dirt in these. Stuff, chest for food and stuff. My portal for the Nether, which I will get back to later. My pig farm, which I just started. I actually just got a second pig before I started recording. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And then the crown jewel, of course, my village. I will skip ahead to daytime, of course, so more stuff is going on and the villagers are actually awake. Actually, in the meantime, I'll show you guys the Nether. Since we are all playing on our friends, and we're all playing on the same server and we just like to trade and stuff like that, we have a connected system in the Nether where we can just basically go from one person's portal to the other person's portal, and it's pretty amazing. So yeah, as soon as you get out of the portal, you come to this cobblestone room. You're thinking, why is this a cobblestone room? This is ugly. Yeah, I had to, unfortunately. And because there's a village nearby, there's also chests here and signs that saying stop village ahead. And the chests, of course, have milk in them. There's also a few more signs, Portal to Shadow Star's home. And that there's a chest under the portal, somewhere here, with a flint and steel in it, just in case the portal breaks for some reason, mainly because of the ghasts. So when we get outside, we of course are in the Nether. And yes, and you can probably tell why this is a cobblestone room. You can probably tell by these already, by all the fire here, because since it's so open here, a lot of ghasts usually spawn. I don't see any right now, but they're really annoying. But yeah, we have all these cobblestone pathways, maybe a few other things made of other materials, and these basically just connect to other places of other people. So this, for example, is a place of some other two players. Someone's left a horse there. This is basically how you get to one of the other players' homes. There's a portal. I've actually spent a lot of time here in the Nether before I actually had the village and such to actually mine quartz, because quartz actually gives you quite a bit of XP. Actually here, I just heard a ghast. I could probably show you guys what I can do with a bow, because you can actually draw the bow like that and then just let it go to fire. It's really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much about it that I can actually show about the Nether. It's just a connected system for everyone to reach everyone. Let's get back to my place, see if it's daytime. It's daytime, so I can finally show you guys what my village looks like. I'm not sure if the scaling actually looks a little bit different right now, because I sat down because my feet were starting to hurt from just standing around. And yeah, so here we are, is my village. I actually surrounded in fence, so the villagers don't actually go into places they shouldn't be going. And yeah, before you enter, there's a few signs that say feel free to trade with the villagers. And keep gates closed when entering, which I'm gonna do right here, so they don't go outside. So here are my fellow villagers. I have a master cleric, Marcus, which is one of the first ones that I've actually cured. Because the little thing about my village is the entire place here. I should put the sword away so it would actually accidentally kill someone by swinging it around. Anyway, so the entire place here was actually a big hill, and I just flattened that all by hand, not in VR of course. I did that in desktop mode. I flattened it all by hand to be this flat area where I could just basically start building a village. Every single building you see in here was built by me. Every single every single bit was built by me, except of course the trees, which were generated by just placing the saplings. So yeah. So I have buildings like, of course, at the village center right here. There's a chest here with building materials, because I'm not done building this place. There's still a few buildings, basically mainly living houses. Should still continue building on. Most likely back there, because there's still like a whole open area back here. This one. I can probably build a house or two here. But yeah, some of the notable buildings here are the village center, the church, which is also the job site of my librarian. He's back there. He's also got his bed right there, but I think I'm gonna change that and then so he actually lives in a proper building. I've got my shooting range for the Fletcher, which you can see there's a fletching table. He has a few tents for the shepherd, I think. The shepherd uses the loom. And a smoker for the butcher. Composter for the farmer, which is Marcus, sub-Marcus. And here is where he can farm. Then, of course, I have my forge right here, where I think 3 people work at. Yeah, there's the grindstone, there's the blast furnace, and the smithing table. The anvil actually is not a job site block, I just put it there because it looked nice. And there's also a living area inside. Across from that is the mason's tent, with also a stone cutter. What's up, buddy? And then here is one of the buildings I really like, which is the cartographer's, I think that's how you pronounce it, tower. The main idea basically was, and yeah, this is a custom model which is done through Vivecraft and Optifine, of course. The whole idea behind the cartographer's tower... Did I actually punch you? Just by accident? I did not mean to do that. I'm not sure what just happened. And the idea basically behind it is he could go up here and look outside and be like, yeah, I need to draw this on my map and stuff like that. Here's one of the living houses, which is one of my more prouder living house designs right here. Then we have the graveyard back here and all these white flowers, which I'm not sure what they are. I think they are lilacs? I'm not sure. But yeah, those are graves, by the way. Because there was a raid that someone accidentally triggered with coming here with bad omen. And 3 of the villagers died in that raid. Even my very first villager, the first one that I've cured. And I just wanted to do a little memorial kind of thing for those 3 guys. Because one of them was also my Master Fletcher, which died, unfortunately. And yeah. Also, I have a ton of iron golems here, as you can see. Anyways, here's one of the exits. Come on, stay closed. Keep that open. Nice. There's a few spiders out here. I can always use string. So let's go attack those spiders. There's a creeper. That's it for the creeper. Where are the spiders? I hear one. Nice. Yeah. I think that is about it, you guys. I am not 100% sure what else I could show you. I showed you some of the VR stuff. I showed you guys my village. It is really cool to actually just hop into VR from desktop and just check out what you've built. Like, as if you were actually inside this. It is really fun. So yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked this video, leave a like, subscribe. If you did not like it, leave a dislike. I do not care, really. Actually, I do care. More likes would be better. But honestly, if you don't like it, just go ahead. I don't really mind. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!